Hey Pisces, welcome to High Priestess Healing Tarot, where you are the High Priestess every day. Trusting patterns over promises, silently observing. I had a fire reading for you guys, but it got flagged for nudity, so I took it down. We're doing a redo. I might send it out through the email list. It touched on paternal wounds, creating safety in the body, and then leading to financial abundance. I'll keep you posted on that. All right, Pisces, open up. You're being asked to open your heart to another. Oh my goodness. To let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Damn, that coincides with safety too. Like creating trust and safety in your body first before you can fully be vulnerable with someone else. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. This is also a call for, this came up in that reading too. Anybody who identifies with hypervigilance. So hypervigilance is the foofy woofy. It's that feeling of I have to be on guard at all times. I have to size up threats everywhere I go, around every corner, because as a child or a young adult or adolescent, that was a reality. And then you've carried it into your adulthood. That's an example of root chakra needing healing. That's also an example of struggling with trust and vulnerability, because it's likely that you don't need to be hyper vigilant right now. It's likely that you can trust that in the moment you'll be able to make decisions and peep people's bullshit and make your moves and turn right, turn left. But when we get in this hyper vigilant state, it's like chronic on guard, chronic scanning the scene for potential threat, right? And that is like an extension of fight or flight. That's like constantly living in fight or flight. So your cortisol levels, the stress hormone, rise in your body, and that messes up everything. It's harder to sleep. Anxiety will be high. For a lot of people, it will result in, this is so random, but like fat around the belly, like higher levels of cortisol will affect like weight loss, insulin resistance, and where your body stores excess fat. Not, you know, I love bellies, so go off, but I want you to be as happy as you could possibly be. So take that if that resonates. This is a call for vulnerability. This is a call for trusting that not everyone is out to get you. That's very hard though, Pisces. I totally know. I totally get it. I'm in that same boat with you. I'm not telling you. This is advice for me too. This is going to assist in deeper, intimate friendships, intimate relationships with family, and intimate relationships with romantic partners. All right, let's see what tarot has to say, because that's a deep, right? That's a deep. So listen, there's a couple of cards in here that have really great nudity, and YouTube is, you know, I don't have anything nice to say about this like nudity thing. It's like, it's cartoons. Are we really getting crazy about breasts on a cartoon card? I can't. All right, let me stop. Okay, hold on. Let me get my ego out of the way. All right. Thank you, spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Please help me in pulling insights for the High Priestess Collective around vulnerability. Please help me in pulling insights for the High Priestess Collective around opening up. Wow, Knight of Cups. You know what that is, my tarot students and tarot fans. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. More importantly, that Knight of Cups is someone offering a cup of love. Pisces, is there a new friendship underway? Is there a new lover coming your way? Is there a relationship in your life that would benefit from you opening up a little bit more? An example is like when I go through things emotionally and I start to feel myself experiencing heightened emotions, I will isolate, and that's a negative symptom of hypervigilance. So if you're one of those people, one step is just letting someone know, hey, I'm experiencing that thing again and I'm starting to pull myself back. Sometimes just letting someone know what you're doing feels like you're not as isolated. Six of Swords, moving towards harmony. This is moving towards calmer waters. This is it, Pisces, especially if you had a chaotic, emotionally erratic or chaotic household growing up. Wow. Pisces, somebody or something's coming in. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Knight of Pentacles is in the 3D. So the Knight of Cups is that emotional offer, that cup of love, right? The Knight of Pentacles is like, here, I'm right here. I'm here. I'm in your 3D. I'm in your actual touch me world. I'm in your actual world. You can see this. 8 of Wands, that's a message. Knight of Pentacles can also be a message. One more. I love this deck, man. The Modern Witch. 7 of Cups. Okay, for this reading, I think this is options, though it could be illusion, right? Illusion being like, can I trust this? So we'll get clarifiers to see how that plays out. But we have this red rose, that's an offer of passion. The Ace of Cups here with the heart in it, that's the Ace of Cups, so it's a cup of love. The snake is transformational, but it's also like, can I trust this? The power hand, financial abundance, the wreath is closing out a cycle, and then that tornado is natural disaster. So this 7 of Cups energy, this might be, if you're identifying with the hypervigilance and the isolation tendencies and withdrawing your energy to maintain your own emotional safety within yourself, but like on the extreme maybe because we don't trust so many people, no shade. This might be the things that come up for you as this comes in. It's going to be like, is this passion? Is this love? Is it sneaky? Is this powerful? Is this financially driven? Is this actually helping me ascend? Is this going to be a disaster? Is this? That's okay. 7 of Cups plus the Knight of Cups, that is 8 cups. So I think what that means is that whatever is coming in is something that you might typically walk away from because the perception might be, I can't trust this. If your intuition is saying, I can't trust this, always follow it. Here's the challenge. Is it your intuition or is it your fear? Fear is not intuition. Fear is ego trying to keep you safe, but it's also trying to keep you familiar and in predictability. So you might want to spend some time reflecting on, hello, Neptune. You might want to spend some time reflecting on what your intuition feels like versus what fear feels like. Wow, yeah, 4 of Swords, meditating on that to acquire the enlightenment, to acquire the peace of mind where I love you so much, but I really want them to see the cards. You know what I mean? Do you want a treat? You want a treat? Come on. Oh, there was one right under my foot too. Come on, come on. Sorry, Pisces. She would have fought me if I tried to move her myself, for real. She's getting stronger, and I'm like, oh boy. All right. Let's see what we got going on. Give me a little insight on this Knight of Cups for Pisces. See, man, this is interesting. This feels like someone or something's coming in, or an already existing relationship is attempting to deepen. 7 of Wands is having very strong boundaries. This could also be like, could be, Pisces, that we are blocking this. It could be that we are blocking this. Can I get one more? The Knight of Cups. Okay, and I'm not keeping all these, but look. Anxiety, death and rebirth, patiently waiting. That's interesting. That might be patience for yourself. King of Pentacles. Now we got another player out here. Virgo, Taurus, Cap. Pisces, this feels like there's somebody that wants to come in. But, all right, some people are going to experience this person making an offer, coming in, trying to connect with you in some way. It could be a small way. right? Like, I don't know, sending someone, you might receive a text from someone that's just like a nice good morning text, or a hey, how you been, or I heard the song, I was thinking about you. And because, sorry, Pisces, and because of all the pain that you've endured, and I'm not going to trudge it up, because of the experiences you've had, some of you might be like, nope, I'm not trusting this. I'm not going to allow this in. I'm going to play it smart this time. I'm going to, you know, I always F this up, and I'm not going to this time. I'm going to make sure that I don't make the same mistakes again. But is it possible, again, is that possible that that's your fear, not your intuition? I don't know. You know. But look at that, 8 of Swords. That means that's illusion, man. Damn. Can I get one more here? Now I'm in this one. I'm in this. Yeah, Ace of Wands, brand new beginning, brand new offer, passionate, spiritually connected. Definitely could be attraction here. Could be King of Pentacles is somebody that's a family man too. So either they have a family, or they see family potential with you, or you have a family with them if you are already connected to this energy. Pisces for the masculine, switch it, reverse it, right? The Knight of Cups could be a Knightess of Cups, and you, the King of Pentacles, put it where it goes, right? 7 wands plus that wand is 8 wands, and we have the 8 of wands here. So that's double, tarot students. That's double confirming for me. A message is coming in. Not for everybody, right? It's a collective. So take what resonates, leave the rest for another Pisces who needs it. But that confirms something's coming in, and you might be on guard. Ooh, and look at that King of Cups underneath the 4 of Swords. I fucking knew it. You do have great, Pisces, you do have great control of your emotion. That has been a level up for you. This is so fabulous. It's so nice to see the change in King and Queen of Cups energy since November, December, January, even like February. Remember, we were getting them in reverse, in reverse, in reverse. And it was like, there was like a time in February where all the cards were coming out reverse across readers. It was insane. I feel like there's been such a shift in the energy. This feels nice, Pisces. This feels reliable and steady. And now, if this isn't love, let's talk about friends, family, and money. Is it possible that you are afraid to accept a brand new beginning in career that could lead to stability in finances because you're keeping yourself in a box of, well, that's not realistic. I've never seen that done before. People would judge this. If you're, or any variation of those self-limiting beliefs. The thing is, Pisces, sometimes it takes a pioneer to be the first person to fucking do something, right? Let me tell you, I was a teacher, then I was in corporate sales. That corporate sales gig, when I left teaching, I had family and friends that were like, I think you're making a mistake. And I was like, well, you don't know me, because I've been raising myself since I'm 7 years old. So already now I can't trust your judgment, right? So I'm like, got it. Thank you for your opinion. It does not help me. I left corporate sales job. Amazing. That job was amazing. It was cushy. It was less hours. It was way more money. They gave a car, you know, they did expenses for you. You got like a corporate credit card, and you got bonused on your work. Excellent leadership, excellent management, excellent team. So I was like, everyone that was like, you're leaving teaching, you're going to miss your summers off, your vacation, that pension. I'm like, guys, I leveled up so big. How could you, it's apples and oranges. It's like, you can't even, right? If that's happening for you, Pisces, I'm going to encourage you to trust you. Don't trust the path that everybody else has like walked down a million times. Just because it's a very clear path doesn't mean it's your path. Your path might be through the desert on a motorcycle. Shout out to my desert friends, right? Marcy, are you here? Or you might be boat life, high, like you, whatever your path is, maybe trust yourself to explore. Is this a potential new opportunity for me to create a life versus live in a cookie cutter structured template, right? And let me tell you, when I left corporate for High Priestess Healing, I got way more people like, are you losing your mind now? And I was like, maybe. I'm not sure, because spirit is guiding me on this one, and it's very uncomfortable. But look now, I left corporate in June of last year. In 14 months, 15 months, I have a successful YouTube channel. Who would have fucking thought? I'm a meditation leader. I get to connect with you guys every day. I read cards for people. It's a grind. There are days where I'm like, wow, this is actually exhausting, but it's fulfilling. And it's like, it's my path. No one else in my family or friend group has done this. So it's uncomfortable and scary, but can you allow yourself to open up to yourself and explore, is this path scaring me because I haven't seen it done? And am I limiting myself from trying it or exploring it? All right. That's for my career and finance people. Whoa, 8 of Pentacles. That is the working pentacle card. This is a master of your craft. This is also a card of spiritual divination. If you're being called to a spiritual path right now, begin planting those seeds. Begin laying those bricks. And if this is for love or intimacy, you can trust yourself to move through and navigate these kinds of situations. You don't have to be so on guard. They're saying like you've done the work on yourself to be able to spot the flags in the moment. And if it's not in the moment, it might be a little bit later. That's okay, Pisces. Don't be so hard on yourself. You see that? Look at the difference here. 4 swords, 4 swords. One is lit up yellow with the enlightenment. That sword is the Ace of Swords underneath that person. They're like, got it. I got the aha now. I got the clarity now. But this person, all 4 are on the wall. She hasn't received it yet. So to me, this means like you've done the work on yourself to receive the enlightenment, to know how to navigate this vulnerability, this trust in yourself, whether it's that career path or deepening intimacy. But here's like, I think there's a little bit more work needed in trusting the unknown now. Okay, that felt like that was it. 6 of Swords. Especially if you're trying to be a business owner, Pisces. King of Wands is that entrepreneur, CEO energy. That's ambition and that's drive. And it's all from spiritual motivation and spiritual inspiration. Some of you, okay, so that's business, right? If you are looking to explore a new career route, this is saying you can do it. You can do it. Take the courses, get the skills, set up the bank accounts, the LC, do all the things, right? Dot those I's, cross those T's. For the people that this is intimate relationships, I know the fire sign energy seems to get everybody the most riled up. It's so interesting to me. I don't have as many people lose their shit in the comments around Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, though I know that there are some of you, right? Or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's the Aries, Sag, Leos. For some reason, the Aries, Sag, Leo presence in Pisces readings triggers the Pisces collective in the comments the most, in my experience. So knowing that back end and this theme of intimacy, it's possible that whoever the fire sign is or was from your past, it may have presented a lot of conflict and have you second guessing yourself or like gaslighting yourself because you don't want to repeat that. But the 6 of Swords means you already left that, Pisces. You know, if you can, don't let this fire sign impact a potential good thing, whoever that is. And if they're not a fire sign, the behavior of a fire sign, which is like passionate, driven, you know, the physical attraction, the spiritual attraction, that heat, right? They also could be somebody that's like they could be arrogant, or they could just be super confident, or they could be somebody that presents as confident, but they're actually like super insecure, which actually ends up making them toxic. But let me not go into all that. 8 of Wands. That's that communication again. It's also forward momentum. So this is threefold. You've already made, for those of you this resonates for, this could even be a parent, a caretaker, or it's a past intimate dynamic here. You are showing up as fatigued, the wounded warrior, as a result of that energy. I'm not going to drag this person, but you are showing up as fatigued from this person's energy. You're also showing up as you're making progress forward. I wonder if you're not giving yourself the credit or identifying all the ways that you have moved forward in your energy with this. And now on a deeper level, if this is romantic or a new friend situation, and that fire sign is something that you've come away from, right? You left that conflict energy and you're moving towards calmer waters. That person or that energy, whoever they are to you, they are going to actually witness this development or offer in love, or this growth in finance, or this growth in love. Hi, Neppy. I don't want you laying over here, baby. You want this? You want this? Go get it. Go get it. She's like, no, I want to lay on the table. Okay. And look at that. Okay, you know I said you were fatigued. 8 wands plus the King of Wands is 9 of Wands, right? That's the wounded warrior. Look at the bottom of the deck. Not wounded warrior, 8 of Cups. Pisces, this is valid. You know, I'm not taking away from you. It's valid to be exhausted from this person. You also, look, that gaslighting, it's because this situation, whoever that person was, you lost your third eye, your intuition was a little bit blocked. Even that eclipse moon, right? Something was blocked. That could be, I really don't want to go into them. They could be an energy vampire. They also might not know that they're an energy vampire. This also could represent 3 different people in your life. That was like the emotional lesson you had to experience over and over and over again until you finally broke the chain, right? And if you don't love me now, you'll never love me again. Never break the chain. That could be a parent and 2 past lovers. It could be a parent, a best friend, and a lover. It could be a sibling. There's so many intimate dynamics here, but this is like, this fire sign thing that happened, that was a, do you know what I'm saying? Repeating pattern. It's like because of something else. It wasn't just because of that person. It was like an emotional subconscious code playing out. Okay, there, that was that. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Wow, Pisces, I really feel like this is like blocking a good thing. And now we have 888 is abundance. Don't hold yourself back. Career path, people. Don't hold yourself back. You see that? 888 abundance. Open yourself up to that possibility. Oh. Wow, the Lovers, Gemini energy. This is freedom. This is authenticity. This is connection. This is soulmate energy. This is divinely protected by the angels, Archangel Raphael. The sun is hovering over, and that's illuminating truth, inner child healing. Wow. This really is love for some people, or at least, the very least, intimacy. And for business, that's contract energy. It's also harmony. We got 6-6 out here, and that's progress forward. So I think you do break yourself. Give me 1 second. I want to clarify 8 of Swords. Do they break out? Hierophant in reverse. Ending a higher level commitment. Oh, 8 of Swords with the Hierophant in reverse. This is another nod towards this like blockage in the connection, right? The Hierophant, sometimes sometimes it's called the God card. Sometimes it's the stairway to heaven here, the stairway to meet your higher self. It's mind, body, soul connection, right? It's the belief in the divine. This 8 of Swords energy being clarified by the Hierophant is there's a little lack of trust and faith in the divine, in the protection, in this path of commitment. Okay. Yeah, there's that 5 of Swords. Okay, that's confirming that. Hit that like button if this makes sense to you. Thank you, Pisces. Give me a little, say it, Pisces. You are the High Priestess. You're allowed to trust your intuition. You're allowed to trust patterns over promises. If your patterns are, I have tenacious grit, I have an insatiable quest and thirst for success, I have the ability to make shit happen for me. If you know those things about yourself, go chase your dreams. Go open yourself up. Go be vulnerable. If you know you can pull yourself out of the depths of darkness, if you know that you can spot funny energy when it's around you, can you just let yourself have the experience then and allow yourself to watch the experience like a movie? This is so interesting, Pisces. All right, 8 of Wands, 7 of Cups. Give me a little on this 7 of Cups. This means green light, go. All right, Pisces, if you need that confirmation. You are the High Priestess. Like, you got nothing to worry about. You also might have options coming in. Okay, every card fell. Okay. We got the Fool. Okay, this is normal then. 7 of Cups is like Can I trust this journey? Can I trust this leap of faith? Is this going to work out for me? What is real? What's really, look, Seven of Cups is like, what's really in that cup? This cup is offered to you and you're like, what's really in that cup? Is it like, is it a glamour? Is it a divine connection? Is it untrustworthy? What's the motivation in that cup, right? But it looks like you end up taking this leap of faith with the sun on your back. Now you got the sun in the background twice. The sun is the best card in the deck, right? That's truth, it's happiness, it's wish fulfillment, it's clarity, it's inner child healing. I think you take this leap of faith, whether it's with a person or this leap of faith on yourself. Four of Cups at the bottom, you don't see that cup coming. That is the theme here, is you don't see that cup coming. Fast and hot. Give me one more on this Seven of Cups for Pisces. Too many, but look, Nine of Cups and Archangel Michael. Wish fulfillment, Pisces card. Sagittarius energy, protection, patience, tempering emotions. This is beautiful, man. Give me one more Seven of Cups. This is beautiful. That Knight of Wands really wanted to come out, huh? This is inspired action. Spiritually inspired action. It's also, so that's for career. This is the energy you're going to embody. Fire, fire. If you choose to move forward with this career path, financial path. For love, this person definitely could be a fire sign, could be an earth sign, or they could be presenting as a fire sign, and that could be why you're like, I don't know. I don't know if I could trust this. Because if someone's showing up like a Knight of Wands, sometimes people are like, oh, this is like SEX card versus, you know, long-term commitment card. Can I get one more Seven of Cups? It's also like attraction, expressing interest, making moves. Can I get one more? Seven of Cups. This is also the hottest room in the house. I can't believe she's in here right now. You're going to be successful, and listen, for those of you who align with this energy and your vibration is here, you're going to be so successful. The success is not in, did this relationship last? Success is, did I trust myself every step of the way? Did I pour into myself every step of the way? That's success. Did I give myself the experience, or did I hold myself back in fear? Who gives an F-U-C-K about the other person? No offense. But the real experience here, the real purpose here is your human journey, your human experience. All that matters in that sense is, did I love me hard? Did I trust myself? Did I learn how to trust myself? It's all you-centric. I also think you don't see the success coming. I think you take this leap of faith with hope and faith in yourself, but you're also like, I can't see it. Like, I can't fully visualize it. That has happened to me before too. And once again, look, Six of Wands, Seven Wands. Oh, miss, you're messing up my flow. Come here. I know. Oh, no. She's taking the lamp with her. Honey bunny, thank you. Okay. Oh, Pisces, I'm so sorry. Neptune said she wants you to trust your intuition. You don't have to be afraid of your intuition. You don't have to gaslight yourself, right? You're allowed to move slow. Move slow, Pisces. Slowness allows your soul to be clearer. Okay. Here we go. Here we go now. Okay, this is what I want. You are the High Priestess. We have the High Priestess and the Hierophant. So the High Priestess and the Hierophant, these are also divine counterparts, right? Because he's in reverse and she's upright. The message here is, you won't be able to see the end result unless you put yourself on the path and get there yourself. So there is no crystal ball. There is no guarantee the end result is going to be your experience with you. Whoa, dude. Do you want to guess what's at the bottom of the deck? It's a very big major arcana. Jesus. Ready? Judgment. This is a wake up call, baby. This is a judgment call, baby. For some people, it will be an opportunity for you to see, are there red flags? Am I listening to my body? For other people, this is going to be like, wow, I'm getting a second chance at like awakening to my abilities and having experiences that I didn't afford myself before. Does that make sense? Wow. 6 of Wands is victory. The Chariot is victory. That's your higher self, major arcana. This is free will. You end up, if you choose this timeline, you end up trusting your intuition to be the driver. And then you apply your logic and your rational mind to those intuitive pings. Another archangel here. You are protected. You are protected. You are protected. If you have fear or doubt, you're allowed to express that before your meditation and ask for clarity, or ask for the signs that you need to move forward with like trust in yourself. "30 minutes already? How'd that happen?" Okay. This feels very clear, Pisces. Does this feel clear? Something, this is like a gift coming in. Nothing for you to do until it gets here. You just keep taking care of you, right? And then when it gets here, this is a little journey of self-exploration, of trust, intuition. What really lights me up? Where's my faith in myself? How can I open up more vulnerably to these vulnerable paths being presented to me? Let me get some... Okay, what do we need actually? Potential outcomes here. Dude, this is amazing. Wish fulfillment, healing, paradise, impacting those around you, having everything that you want and need, a restored connection with the divine, prosperity. That's everything, man. This is the harder path too. So the star, where did I learn this? I think Sassy Scorpio, she's so freaking good. She was saying how the sun and the star cards, they're both wish fulfillment, right? But the star card is a little bit more of a challenging path to get there, but that makes the reward that much greater. And like she said that, and I was like, damn, that hit something in me. Like that feels like I'm going off the beaten path. I'm taking that risk. I'm going to live a life that looks different from everybody else's because I'm creating it for myself, right? I think that's what this is like whether this is an intimate relationship or a career journey that's spiritually inspired. Doesn't mean you have to be a card reader, just a calling to do something new, right? Leaving teaching to go into ed tech sales, that was a calling because I was like, I reached the ceiling where I was. Same thing with High Priestess Healing, leaving corporate to go into business on my own. That's taking a pay cut. That's, okay, your benefits are gone. Okay, well, all these things like change, right? But sometimes you have to, you want big rewards. Sometimes you got to take big risks. Queen of Swords is the boundary queen, but this one is like a card of passion, expressing to the universe and to herself, what is it that I want and need? What is it that I want to manifest for myself? And what are the boundaries I have to have for myself to get here? The structure in my mindset. What am I consuming that's adding fuel, adding motivation, adding inspiration? If you're following shit on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, that's not amping you up, that's like the first step. Clear that out. Curate your feed so that it's positively brainwashing you every time you open up that app, right? Divine intervention, justice is here. Card number 11, another manifestation number. Scales not being balanced. Pisces, that's the scales not being balanced here. See that imbalance? It has to do with this opening up the vulnerability. I think when you open yourself up to the magic of the universe and the magic of your own potential, that's when those scales can tip in your favor. And the Queen of Rods, Aries, Sag, Leo energy here. This is the manifesting queen because she does the shadow work. And this shadow work is exploring hypervigilance, exploring lack of trust, exploring defensiveness and walls up instead of being vulnerable. And when she comes out, she's got that sunflower. The sunflower is the enlightenment, right? This is also the queen that when she clears that density from her body, she manifests much faster. It's also a card of light. People being attracted to you, drawn to you, seeing the light in you. Seven of Pentacles, and that's the long haul. That's the long-term investment. The day you plant the seeds is not the day you harvest the crop, right? But the Seven of Pentacles is, if you invest in this, there will be a return on investment, period. Damn, Pisces, I'm into this, man. I'm into this. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands. That's you patiently waiting for the right opportunity, the right time, the right plan, the right move. Three of Wands is a card of leadership. This is you stepping into the leadership role of your life. Give me something on this Three of Wands. That was very fast. Distant horizons. I love this rainbow ship. This Three of Wands, isn't it funny how this is patiently waiting for your ships to come in, and we got a ship card? The anchor of this ship has been broken. So the ship no longer travels on the sea. Now it's a flying magical ship. Pisces, I think what this is saying is be prepared to fly. You may present as a beautiful wooden ship on the majestic ocean, but you might also be able to fly, unlike everybody else. Man, that's from Trust in You. Card number 36 breaks down to 9, and 9 is a card. 9 is a number of perfection in numerology. This feels really promising, Pisces. All right, I feel very good about this. I just love this deck so much I want to keep using it, but I should pop back. Wish fulfillment. All right. Any additional advice for this journey, this vulnerability, this opening up? Choice. Yeah, you don't have to, right? You're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. It's time to decide which path you're going to take. Listen to your intuition. Eliminate everyone else's input and feel your way into the choice that's right for you. The time is now. Let me get one more. And listen. You're being asked to listen to your inner voice, your intuition. It's been guiding you to do something or say something. And it's time to act on its wisdom. Both of these cards say it's time. That's wild. Pisces, this is exciting shit. Bottom of the deck is align. You're being asked to align with your current situation. Even if it's not easy to do so, trust that there is much to be learned by being here. This is for the experience. This is for the experience, for your soul expansion. Pushing against what is will only make things harder on you. So align, surrender, trust. Trust and vulnerability seems to be the wounding that needs transmuting. You can do it though. You got this. And Starseed for my star seeds. Reiki 1 registration is up, pinned below. Those of you who had your 50% promo code that was emailed out to you last night, make sure you use that at registration so you're not paying double. We start Sunday for those who register for Sunday. Otherwise, we start Wednesday for the people choosing Wednesday. I'll see you there. Big picture thinking, Pisces. I always say Pleiadian, is that right? Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. This is a portal energy. The Pleiadians, I forget what their magic is of the starseeds. I have the Pleiadian agenda. Damn, I forget. Okay, visionary. A visionary is doing things different from everybody else. So just because you appear to be a ship doesn't mean you have to stay in the water, Pisces. Let yourself fly. Maybe you are a multifaceted, multi-dimensional being. Yes? Inspired ideas. Trust where the divine is guiding you, leading you. And Hyrith, longing for a home, homesick for the stars. That comes back to the isolation energy, right? When we feel misunderstood, we feel like people won't be able to hold the capacity of our emotions. We'll go into isolation mode. that mirrors that homesick for the stars, homesick for someone, someplace, something that can understand the complexity and the dynamics and the depth of emotion and the complexity of the Piscean mind. You can call on your starseed energy for support. You can call on Divine Mother, Divine Father for support. A lot of times I'll actually pray when I feel that loneliness. I'll pray, Divine Mother, please hold me. I need to be held right now. And it's crazy how fast I feel the energy holding me. Take that if that resonates. Bottom of the deck, weight of the world, boundaries, Pisces, let it go. It's not yours to carry. You don't have to carry this isolation. You don't have to carry this burden of no one's going to be able to hold me or get me. That's not true. The highest vibrational people, the purest of hearts and souls, they will. Can you start to open up, Pisces? Hold my hands. Hold my hands. Oh my God, why is Tiny Dancer in my head now? Hold me closer to Tony Danza. All right, Pisces, thank you for holding my hands. Take a big deep breath in and hold it. And on the release, I want you to affirm, I express vulnerability with my strength of spirit. I trust me. Release. Pisces, I love you so much. I hope I see you at Reiki. And if not Reiki, next week we've got some events coming up. The link for that is below, and I will see you soon.